ability, I had to actually do the whole video over again. So you're gonna hear my sister actually asking me questions, and then I'm gonna remember as much as I can of what I had told you. So certain things might be new, but I'm gonna try to stick to what we said earlier and what my answers from earlier. So my name is Edith McGee. I'm 26 years old. I live in New York City. I actually work in a hotel as a front desk agent, so it's pretty cool, you know, for now, but I'm trying to go other places other than that fucking hotel. But yeah, and I believe that you asked me earlier, you know, how many people I deal with on a daily basis. I deal with so many people, from big people to small people to skinny people. Just joking. I deal with a lot of people every single day, and it's pretty cool. You know, I meet people that I never met before, but yes, I deal with amounts of people every day.
How long have you been working there?
I've been working here roughly almost a year now. So in April, I make a year. Hopefully I don't get fired. I make sure I come on time because, you know, I like my check. But yes, I almost been there for a year now.
Have you ever snapped back at a guest?
Have I snapped back at a guest? Oh yes, I have. One time this lady came in. She was trying to get a poster for her family members that weren't from here. But you know, I tried to tell her to be calm and just wait. I had a colleague that was actually helping a guest. So the lady just comes out of nowhere and she's like, I need my poster. I said, you need to stop banging on the fucking counter, okay? Because I'm not playing with you. So my supervisor comes out and she's like, Edith, you need to calm down. You're gonna get in trouble. Like, don't do that, okay? I was like, well, she shouldn't be banging on the freaking counter. It's made out of glass, dum-dum. So freaking, she calls back and she's like, Edith, I'm gonna get you. I thought she was gonna say, I'm gonna get you and your dog too. But I said, I'm not gonna see you again, okay? So you can try to get me fucking fired, but I'm still gonna have my job. And look, I still have my job. How you doing? Anywho's.
Do you get any complaints?
Do I get any complaints? Not that I know of. I'm constantly, like, the way I go about certain things, I'm pretty good at. If I'm gonna say something, I do it in a slick way. I do it in a way that guests are they're kind of dumb, they don't catch on. But I'm not saying this is about all guests, but I'm saying about certain guests that catch attitudes. I have like a little slick mouth, but I never got a complaint by you know, saying certain things. I'm pretty lucky. I still have my job, so that's good.
What do you like about your job?
What I like about my job, I love the fact that I'm dealing with people that I never met before, because I don't have the chance to take a trip and go to Europe, to go to Brazil and stuff of that nature. So I'm constantly meeting all these new people, and it's pretty cool, you know, and I get to know where they're from, and they actually bring their culture to me. So that's why I can say I really like my job. And I get a check every Friday. That's the best. Money! Hello, how you doing?
What do you hate about your job?
Oh my god, I fucking hate people that complain about dumb shit. As I was telling you guys earlier, I have people that complain about fucking toothpaste. I didn't get my toothpaste. It's been 20 minutes and I didn't receive my toothpaste. You did not receive your toothpaste? One, you should have packed some toothpaste for your stinking ass mouth, because that is a complimentary. Like, you cannot tell us why we didn't bring you toothpaste on 20 minutes. I'm answering phones, I'm checking people in. I gotta hear people constantly complain. I'm bombarded by 1,000,001 things. There's only 3 people at the fucking front desk anyway. How about I go to your job and do that shit to you? But anyways, I had to keep my cool, and I had to deliver the toothpaste for the stinking ass person that didn't brush their teeth or forgot to bring their stupid ass toothpaste. But other than that, yeah, that's the reason why I hate my job sometimes. It's just the complaints.
But wait, I thought you were from Brooklyn.
I am from BK, what up? I grew up in Brooklyn, yes. I have a Brooklyn background, but the Brooklynite is not gonna always come out of me, you know? Sometimes it comes out when I have to get riled crazy and I have to throw it up. But other than that, you know, I'm a Chelsea girl. Like, I've been living here like almost my whole life. I grew up there when I was a little girl, but other than that, I'm freaking New York. Chelsea, baby, that's how we do it.
So when did you move to Manhattan?
I moved in Manhattan when I was roughly about 10 years old. I've been living here practically my whole life. I have a grandma who raised me. I grew up with my uncles, you know. I actually learned how to be tough in the neighborhood I grew up in, because I usually like to hang out with boys anyway, because girls, in my opinion, are fucking catty. But other than that, like, I love to chill out with guys. I just grew up with my uncles. I have one uncle who used to always try to like beat me up, but I showed him some fucking wrestling moves when I was younger. Like, I'm not playing with your big ass head, I'm gonna kick your ass. But other than that, that's why I live here, and I love my Chelsea area.
Do you love where you live?
Heck yeah, I love where I live. You know, I have the Chelsea Market, I have the High Line, I can walk my dogs at night without getting robbed. That shit is perfect, man. The cops is over, they're around here every 24 minutes. You know, like, that's cool. I love where I live. But the thing that I might dislike about my neighborhood is that little fuckers like to pee inside the staircase as well as in the elevator. And I'm like, yo, seriously? We live in an apartment building. Why do you have to use the fucking hallway or the elevator as your peeing area? Like, are you serious? That's disgusting. Do you do that shit in your house? Like, where's your mother? But that's the only reason why I don't like my neighborhood. Other than that, but yeah.
Where would you like to live besides New York?
Arizona, what up? Yeah, I like Arizona. I always thought I want to go to the Grand Canyon. I just want to speed down the highway and just like look at the canyons and just smell the air, because I'm constantly smelling the dirty ass garbage in New York. Like, it's annoying. And when it snows, it's all beautiful the first day and it's like, oh, you know, Wonderland and shit. But after a while, you're scared you might step in shit, you know. Like, I hate that. Like, I would see myself moving to Arizona, definitely.
What type of people do you want to be around?
Type of people I want to be around? I want to be around real people, honest people, because I swear to God, I cannot stand people that lie or selfish motherfuckers. I know that's a strong word to use, but I can't, and I know you agree with me too, because if someone's being selfish and they don't want to share the last fucking piece of bread on the fucking table, are you serious? Like, come on, seriously. Like, I can't see myself being in the house with a selfish person. If we put on a team and you just for yourself, that's bullshit. Even though we're here to do a competition, you should still, you know, want to help other people, because that shows your character. Now, if you're a liar, I cannot put my trust in you and I can't believe you. And I know when somebody's lying, just the way they fucking answer the question back or the story, it doesn't add up, right? Like, it's just bullshit. So I can just smell bullshit on a person.
What type of people you don't want in the house?
Oh, I do not want nasty, can't pick up after yourself, whiny people. Oh my God, I cannot have someone that just constantly cries every 5 minutes, or they feel like you're targeting them. Like, I don't have time for that. I want to be around people that are very strong-minded and they're ready to go. Like, I don't want to have Betsy crying in the corner because you said her fucking hair looks horrible. Like, I don't want to have that person in the house, and I have a feeling you're gonna pit me in the fucking house with that person. But other than that, whatever.
How can you tell if somebody's lying?
How can I tell when somebody's lying? Shit, ask my sisters. I know when they're lying. Like, my sister constantly would fucking crack a smile and she look in your face like, I'm telling you the truth, I didn't take your socks. I'm like, yo, you fucking have my socks that I bought from Dwayne Reed on. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, I would do little things in my room to set up, like, you know, pit socks, and I know they can't resist to get the brand new socks. So, you know, I'll leave and I'll set it up and I'll come back and I count my socks. So I roll my socks a certain way and these little motherfuckers is wearing my socks. I'm like, are you serious? Like, buy your own pack of socks. Like, come on, that makes no sense.
What type of people do you want in the house?
I want people that are team players, because I'm a team player and I know if someone needs my help, I'm gonna help. But then again, it is a competition. So, hey, I'm trying to get this money. But other than that, I want people that are honest, you know, like, hey, I'm gonna tell you like it is, this is what we could do and this is what we can't do. You know, like, I want that. I want good energy. I don't want negative energy, because that shit just, it brings me down and I hate that shit. Like, I don't want that.
What are your worst qualities?
My worst qualities, oh my God, I'm not approachable. For some reason, my sisters tell me I'm not approachable. It's hard for them to talk to me. You know what? I had to learn that. Maybe that is, you know, maybe because I'm in that mood that I don't want to talk to your ass that day. You know, it doesn't mean I don't want to talk to you, but yes, I can be unapproachable. Supposedly, I'm emotional. When you know, certain things are said to me, I say, yeah, I'm fuck out of here. I'm gonna start crying because there's certain things that I don't like said to me. I'm gonna start crying because I don't think it's nice. But other than that, I'm a very strong person, but you would say that I'm emotional and can't communicate with me.
Why this show though?
Why this show? Because I know from just growing up, and I don't know, I just know when something's up. Like, I can just tell, and I don't like to investigate. I don't like to accuse people unless I know for sure I have the hard evidence and I can prove them wrong. And that's what I do. I gather so much information down to the time where they were and things of that nature. But that's why I know I'll be awesome for the show.
What kind of mysteries have you solved at work?
Oh my God, the mystery I solved at work was when guests constantly smoke in the hotel. They freaking go in their room and they swear that we don't have nose to fucking smell the smoke coming out your room. So if I go on the floor, I smell it, I go to your door, hey, you're smoking, we're gonna charge you $250 for smoking in your room. How dumb can you be to smoke in a small ass hotel and think that we're not gonna find out it's you? Like, come on now, stupid.
But why do you believe you belong on this show?
Well, I believe I belong in the show because I know I rock at just solving mysteries and just putting things together. Like, I'm constantly thinking. It's to the point that I think so much that I could be laying in my bed and I'm like, the night before, I'm like, yo, that shit didn't add up. And then I put it together, I'm like, see, I was right. So that's why I know, like, I'll be awesome. Just my personality, just being able to just put things together and just rock it out. Like, I know I can fucking do it. So yeah, that's what I say.